everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Please keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now, when it comes to the spread, I'll be putting some quick fire messages using the Quantum and the Work Your Light Oracle decks. We'll also get some tarot messages using the Waite deck, and then we'll pull some angel answers at the end if needed. So, let's get into your reading, Taurus. So just when I'm shuffling your cards again, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So Taurus, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is True Love in Reverse. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like, oh, okay, I just got this feeling that you're trying to let go of someone, or you feel like someone is trying to let go of you because they or you are feeling like this wasn't meant to be, this wasn't destined. That even though there is love in the equation still, there is some kind of understanding that this isn't my person, right? That I know my person's out there, I feel their energy, but this situation from my past or this situation that I'm now walking away from is not the one. So maybe there is some epiphany that came in, a download or something you saw or witnessed or felt that made you change your mind. Maybe on some level you knew intuitively that you were drawing closer to a new connection. There was someone on their way to you, but in order to really move towards that new energy, you had to surrender the past, right? Or surrender what wasn't in alignment with you at this time. So very interesting. That's what I'm feeling for this energy. Like there is a recognition that this isn't it. Whether it's on your side or your person's side, but I feel like it's mutual. I feel like there's a mutual recognition that perhaps this relationship has run its course and that something more fulfilling or more in alignment with who you are now is on its way. I do feel like it's mutual recognition, to be honest with you. So I do feel like you're aware of this fully, and I feel like your person is coming to the awareness of this also. So let's see what the divine guidance is for you. So Spirit, what is it that can help Taurus at this time? Yeah, that would be why. Okay. So the card you have from the Work Your Light deck is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, highly ascendant. You see those colors here? Reflects the colors of my own setup, okay? Highly ascendant, okay? So yes, you are coming into 5D consciousness. There is a 5D consciousness awakening taking place within you at this time, Taurus, for those of you whose energy I'm picking up on. That's why there is this recognition of situations, connections that are no longer serving you, that are not in alignment with the energy you are coming into, the frequency that you're tapping into, right? You are activated or being activated. So that's why on an intuitive level, your soul is guiding you as well. But intuitively, you know that this is not the situation for you because you're being called elsewhere, because you have work to do, serious work to do. You are literally manifesting a new reality. So with that comes new connections that, you know, where those people are also on that path, right? You're going to meet some people along this new path that are also tapped into this frequency, and I feel like whoever you were dealing with in the past isn't on that wave. They may end up on that wave later down the line, but currently they're not, okay? So that's why there is a need for separation at this time. Okay, very interesting. So let's keep going with the tarot and see what else we can find out here for you, Taurus. But I feel like it's kind of gentle. The energy is very gentle. It's not like a huge blow up and, you know, nothing like that. But it's kind of like a sad recognition. Like there is sadness in it, but it's also a mutual understanding and respect there, which is very positive. Split the deck and you got the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So I feel like you're kind of reflecting on the past before you take these steps forward. And you're just coming to this recognition that, you know, while you have beautiful memories with this person and you'll always cherish them, soon it'll be time to move on, right? To move forward. Some of you may even end up relocating, just saying, okay? But there is definitely movement from one paradigm to another. So I feel like you're preparing for that journey, for that life-changing journey. Okay. Yeah, wow, not surprised. The whole bottom row is all major arcana. So yeah, you're definitely gearing up for a significant journey here, Taurus. Okay. So first card out, Two of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy, your energy along with Virgo and Capricorn. This is you kind of going between the past and your future, okay? You are stood there in the present moment, reflecting on the past, but also knowing that you have to focus, oh, sorry, I dropped the card there, but you're gonna have to focus on the future, okay, where you're headed. Because while you keep trying to hold yourself back from letting something go, possibly this relationship, is causing turbulence in your life with those choppy waves there, right? And it's just causing more mental and emotional upheaval unnecessarily. And you don't want it to end messy. So I feel like for some of you, you've already made this choice, but for others of you, you are coming to this decision. Because you know that, you know, this is essentially your old paradigm, this is the new paradigm. And as much as you're reflecting on the past, you're understanding that soon you're going to have to release this so you can forge ahead and create this new reality that's in alignment with who you are becoming, right? The next card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, right now I feel like you are just kind of processing your emotions. Like I said, there is sadness now. I don't feel like there's any anger, resentment, nothing like that. But there is sadness. I definitely feel the sadness. There's like a feeling of loss. Because in order to obtain something, you usually have to let go of something else, right? So what you're having to give up is no small thing, right? It was something that was obviously significant to you or that played a crucial role in your life, right? Possibly, like I said, this relationship. I feel like maybe you were with this person for some years, or maybe you were just very much emotionally invested in the connection, but now you're understanding that this is no longer fulfilling you. This is not going to be a part of your new reality. So as such, you have to let it go so that you may refill your cup with the right energy, the right connections. But it's not easy. I understand that. It's not easy at all. So that's why I feel like you're still kind of going through the processing of this, which is fine. You know, it's not something to be rushed, but I feel like you are taking decisive action here if you haven't already. The next card is the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you remember I was saying I feel like some of you are relocating, okay, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like some of you will be leaving a home, okay, so you may be living with this person or they may be living with you. But one of you, I feel like, is going to move out, or possibly both of you will leave the home and look for your own apartments, houses elsewhere, okay? Some of you might even relocate to a different town, city, or country. That's possible. But I definitely get a sense there is this splitting away. There's like this dividing of possibly resources, but definitely leaving an environment, okay? So there is definitely a separation that's taking place here. For those of you who I'm picking up on. If this isn't resonating, then this is not your reading, okay? So check out your other placements, as I said in the beginning of the video. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is very interesting. Libra got this in their reading as well. So things are changing, okay? There is a need for significant change. Because yet there is a shake-up here. We know that. You are literally on the precipice of walking towards a completely new life, okay? So with that comes significant changes, life changes. And I feel like you're just embracing it rather than fighting against destiny or fate. I feel like you're kind of understanding the process and choosing to go along with it. So you're working with the universe rather than against it, which is recommended. Okay, because when we try to fight the universe, oh, trust me, it doesn't work. So you're understanding that this is, you know, part of the divine order, okay? But you're also wanting this change as well, because you know that it's time to make these changes. It's time to step forward and no longer hold yourself back from what you already know in your heart to be what has to happen, okay? Because there is no going back, and you cannot hold on to a world that's falling away, right? Okay. The next card is the Temperance in reverse, so Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, it's possible. We also got Scorpio here. Yeah, you could also be dealing with another Taurus, Aquarius, like I said, strong Scorpio actually, possibly a Leo, okay. But regardless, I feel like, yeah, I feel like honestly, you were just understanding that the time is now. You've been weighing it up for some time, okay? You've been trying to, I think you've been processing a lot of things as well. You had to go through a significant process and integration before you were willing to let this go. There were certain things you had to come to fully understand and accept the gravity of before you could be willing to release the old timeline, okay? So this is you still kind of partially weighing it up. So even if you have walked away, I feel like there's still some part of you that's still processing. But by the time you actually leave an environment, okay, and move towards a new environment, you'll understand that this was the right time. This was the right time to do so, okay? So you may even be leaving this week, or at least preparing to leave this week, because you know the time is right. Now that we're in Aries season, it's time to get moving. And then finally, the last card you have is Death, okay? So this is Scorpio energy. So the Death card, again, as I said, represents a big change, okay? Big changes all around. And I feel like you are witnessing the death of an old timeline. You're witnessing the death of your old life. You're witnessing the death of the old version of you and everything that was attached to it, okay? And everything you were attached to. And now you're just kind of letting it all go because you're preparing for your rebirth. The energy is already present. We can see it here, okay? The rebirth energy is already present, birthing a new age, okay? So you're already in that sphere. You're already getting those intuitive hits, those downloads. That frequency is already penetrating you. So soon, you will be in this new embodiment of yourself, okay? Your new formed ego that is in alignment with your higher self, your true will and divine will, okay? So what a reading, huh? Very interesting, Taurus. It's very profound. Libra's reading was very profound as well, so I'm very curious to see how the other signs will fare this week. But before we go, let's get some quick angel answers for you. Okay, so last thing you need to know before we close up is opportunities are abound, okay? Significant opportunities. This is like opening a door to value and finally experiencing the type of abundance that you've only dreamed of. But it can only be accomplished once you let go of your old timeline, which is why I feel like you understand that now is the time. Something significant is opening up for you, and it's going to give you all the resources that you need, the stability you're looking for, and really allow you to work in alignment with this incredible ascendant energy that's coming through. So it's just positive all around, really, really positive. So I hope that helps. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I know it's easy when you're kind of on the precipice and you're having to go through the breaking down of one situation in order to form another. But you have everything that it takes to get through it. And I feel like this isn't going to be as challenging for you, Taurus, specifically, as it has been for some other signs, okay? So I'm sending you guys lots of love and support, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.